Alright, let's just get this out of the way. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1988 Remastered 6-pack. Exclusively only at Target. And this has Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, Splinter, and Shredder all together. And I have to say, they do look pretty cool. They look a lot like the original Ninja Turtle toys that I grew up with. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today in this video. And this is the packaging art. It's pretty cool. I almost don't want to take this out of the package. They did release something similar to this last year, which a lot of people didn't like, because the turtles looked all bumpy as far as their skin. You know, it kind of looked like the toys were chewed on by, the family dog or something. I mean, it didn't look quite right. It looked a little off when it came to the skin tone, as far as the kind of looking like, I don't know, it's bumpy. But I'm glad they fixed it. I mean, I didn't mind the ones that came out last year, but I think these are a huge improvement. But yeah, so I will open these up and show you these guys a little better. So hang on. Alright, I got Shredder out of the package so far. I'm just going to show these individually, as I take them out, because there's a lot to take out here. But this is the updated Shredder. And now he can stand properly, because the original one had a real hard time standing up. But yeah, people will complain that this is kind of tiny. And at first it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of small. But the more I look at it, it doesn't look too bad, actually. Not too bad. He doesn't have a cloth cape, it's plastic. But that's okay. So yeah, I mean, I think this isn't too bad. You're saying, oh, he looks puny. He looks too thin. Doesn't look like Shredder. He looks alright. This is his weapons right here. I'm not going to take him out right now because this will get lost really easily. I have to put him somewhere safe where they don't get lost. But yeah, that looks cool. Now this is the original. Yeah, that's the original Shredder toy. And I have him on a McFarlane stand where he's standing on it, because otherwise he won't stand at all. But yeah, this looks like crap in comparison. Now, this isn't his original cape. I don't know where I got this cape at originally. It was just something random I got. And when I bought this toy, I'm like, wow, this would really look good on this figure. So I added it to it because it didn't have the cloth cape when I bought this. But yeah, in comparison, I mean, look at this. I mean, you can't even compare the two. Look at this. It's night and day when it comes to the quality here. I mean, that old Shredder just looks like crap in comparison to this new one. I mean, let's get real. That old Shredder toy was atrocious even back then. That's the worst Shredder toy that they ever put out. This is a lot better. Definitely. I still don't understand why Shredder doesn't have a shirt on. What's the point to that? I really don't. But, yeah. I mean, obviously the head's bigger, the body's a little bit bigger. This is just looks a lot better. So, if you want to do a comparison with the two, with the old original vintage 1988 Shredder toy versus the new updated Shredder 2025, obviously this is better. So that's that. Okay, now we have Michelangelo, the remastered version. And yeah, definitely looks really, really nice. Yeah, these look a lot better than the ones that came out last year with the bumpy skin. This is the way it's supposed to look with the smooth skin, the right colors and everything. I would do a comparison, but I would have to take those out of the package because I actually bought the other ones that were remastered from last year that look pretty identical to these with slight differences. Definitely the main thing is the skin with the bumpiness that people don't like about it. But wow, these are really cool. And the fact that they can stand up, you don't need stands for them, and they're updated. And I like the nunchucks. They look a lot better than the original nunchucks because those are a plastic piece of shit. These are so much better. Well, but still, yeah, I mean, that is really cool. And to compare, this is the original. Wow, it's funny to look back at the stuff. This is the original one, which can't stand worth a shit. And yeah, I mean, I will definitely have to do a little touch-ups with his mask because obviously it's paint's peeling or something's going on with that one. But I mean, look at the difference. Yeah, this is so much better. It's like night and day, man. How much better this looks compared to the old stuff. This new one looks a lot better. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are on the fence about picking these up, these new 2025 remasters, definitely don't hesitate because these are actually pretty cool. And I would almost consider these the definitive Ninja Turtle toys when it comes to a throwback to the original, turtle toys they made. So yeah, I mean, I actually like these remastered turtle toys better than the originals. I mean, there's no comparison. I mean, this looks really nice. And yeah, if you notice, I got different nunchucks for the original and different belt and everything because, I didn't have the original belts. But I didn't really care for the original belts and weapons anyway for these older vintage turtle toys. So it didn't bother me. But this is more updated, and these are thicker belts and better, weapons are better quality made. They're not plastic piece of shit that's gonna break in half with the slightest touch. So this is Michelangelo, the remastered version versus the original vintage version, and obviously he's a lot better. So much better. So that's Michelangelo.